How did Marvel's Loki help me think differently about my daily choices? See, my kids and I absolutely love the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and we very often totally geek out and rewatch all the movies. The new Loki is really good, the new Loki program on Disney+. And I really encourage you to check it out, but for the sake of this video, spoiler alert, because I'm going to be talking about it, all right? So heads up. The premise of the show explores the concept that time is already written, and that sometimes, by doing things that are unexpected, we can change our own timeline and create a new life that is in some way different to what was planned. This happens via the choices we make in the moments of our life. In the show, it's the job of a secret organization to come along, intervene, course correct the timeline to avoid a multi-dimensional war. What I took from it was that in the everyday moments, we have the opportunity to make decisions that could alter our lives forever. And metaphorically, it could come down to a two-way crossroads. Let's call one of the roads reaction road, and the other one response street. If you choose reaction road, then it could mean that you're allowing your decisions to be governed by your emotions and your feelings. That moment might provide you with happiness or anger or sadness or excitement. And these unpredictable feelings may drive your decisions in that moment. But if you choose response street, you could get to make a decision based off of the facts and the logic and decide the actions that you wish you'd taken once you've chilled out a bit, reflected, and thought about it differently. This is no easy thing to do, but I believe it's something worth practicing. Even when you choose reaction road, that's okay, because you're only human, and that's why you're going to call it a practice. Imagine coming home from work after a really long day, making a cup of tea, you're about to sit down for 10 minutes to watch TV, and your partner walks in and they say, "Would you mind taking out the recycling?" Pause. You are at the crossroads. Reaction road. You say, "Oh, I'm so tired, can you do it for once?" This is a very possible scenario because you're tired and you may be slightly cranky, but this reaction, let's be honest, is going to cause some form of disagreement. So let's move over to response street, where you might say, "Oh, do you mind just giving me 10 minutes? I've had a hell of a day, I just want to enjoy this cup of tea and zone out in front of the TV for a minute." You're letting the other person know how you're feeling, and you're doing it politely, and that you're also telling them you'll get it done shortly. You will most likely get the response of, "Okay, thanks." When you get the opportunity, practice pausing your own timeline and choosing to respond instead of react. But be kind to yourself and remember it's a practice, and that you might not get it right every time, but the fact that you're putting effort into trying will most likely mean that you get it right most of the time.